What's going on? I wanted to give a dollar store lesson of the week. You know that I do object lessons with things that I got at the Dollar's Tree. So I wanted to do my Dollar's Tree object lesson today. I love getting these dollar store glasses at the Dollar's Tree because I lose my glasses all the time. And so for an object lesson today for my Dollar Tree object lessons, I want to remind you that we got to look through other people's lenses. And I've talked about this a lot, but now is a really good time that you can't just look through your lens of the things that are going on in your life. So I'll repeat this again for those of you who are just popping on now, and I really hope that you'll share this because it'll be posted on my page. I hope that you'll tag your colleagues, but I just wanted to be able to say I love these dollar store glasses, and my object lesson today is that you've got to put on other people's lenses. You've got to put on the lens of your parents. And the stress that we're going through. And I was able to do that yesterday in the middle of my intervention lesson. Those of you that know, I've taken over an intervention group and I'm doing an hour's worth of intervention for 4 different groups. And I just watched this parent get very frustrated, and she was a Spanish-speaking parent, and the child was having a difficulty, and I told the child, tell your mom this, and I could just see the frustration on the parent's face. Do you know why I could see that? Because I had put on her lenses. See, I was sitting there as a teacher being irritated that that child didn't have help or this or that. And, again, I want to remind you that my object lesson today for my Dollar Tree object lesson is we got to put on other people's lenses. And I was able to see through that parent's lens how frustrated they were. And that was why I posted last night, as frustrated as I am. And I literally can't breathe sometimes when I get off my intervention because kids weren't able to see what they were doing. And it was just a really stressful time for me. But I was able to put on the parents' lenses yesterday. I was also able to put on a kid's lenses this week too with my intervention group. I have a little kid named Sebastian, and his name comes up in a black screen, and I've got all these kids I can see, and Sebastian's camera doesn't work, and I only see his name. And I was able to put on his lens this week and see how stressful it is for him because he kept popping on and going, I'm still here, don't forget to call on me, and it made me want to cry right in the middle of that lesson because I put on his glasses and saw how frustrating it must be as a first grader to watch 5 of his friends interact with me and know that I can't see his face. And so I want to encourage you to put on the lenses of your kids as you deal with this. And now what I do is I call on him first and foremost. I call on him first and foremost and say, Sebastian, tell me what your favorite animal is as we're reading an animal story, because I was able to put on his lens. You know what? I'm very aware of the frustration parents are going through. I know my frustrations. Oh my gosh, it is so frustrating right now. Seriously, guys, sometimes I want to cry right in the middle of my lesson. I just can't imagine what teachers are going through that are doing this all day long because my hour is so stressed out. So I just really want to remind you to put on the lenses of your parents. Put on the lenses. And let me tell you what, put on the lenses of your administrator. Do you know how stressful this is for administration? Some of your administrators put on this air and, they just act this way, and you may not think that, but you know what? They're going through, and these glasses great. They are going through as much stress as you're going through. So again, I'm going to do object lessons for my Dollar Tree things. Today's lesson is on glasses and putting on other people's lenses. And I really and truly hope and pray that you will tag your colleagues and say, watch this, because we're all going through the same thing. And so I hope this has encouraged you. It really encourages me to understand. I put these by my computer now to be able to remind myself to understand that those parents and those kids are going through a lot of different stresses. And so please share this by tagging your friends and say, please listen to this, because we're all going through the same thing. And we got to put on the lenses of the administration, of the parents, of the students, of the secretary, of all these different things, and understand what it is that you're going through. So tag and share with your colleagues. I really hope you have a great day. I'm getting ready to do my intervention, stressful as it can be, but I do know also that I'm so thrilled that I get to be in these kids' lives right now. Hey, Tiffany, I saw somebody that I knew. Share and tag this, please. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and remember to put on other people's lenses. Go back and watch this if you came in late. I hope that you'll watch it from the beginning. It's getting ready to be posted on my page, and please share and tag your colleagues.